Wonder Woman. I thought I heard your jet.
I hear you're trying to come up with a fun class project.
Yeah, got any ideas?
A dandy one. I'll show you how to make what I call a spinning pencil top.
Sounds great. What materials do we need?
An empty coffee can, some cardboard, some colored marking pens, and a small pencil. Now, trace a circle on the cardboard, and in a few minutes, I'll show you how to complete your spinning pencil top. Now we'll finish that spinning pencil top. That's it. You cut out a cardboard disc. Now, make any design on it you'd like, using crayons or felt tip markers.
How's that?
Fine. Now, take a short lead pencil and push it through the very center of the disc. Okay, give it a spin.
Hey! Hey, when you spin it on a piece of paper, it makes designs.
That's a pencil top.
Fun! Thanks, Wonder Woman.
Welcome to Superfriends Magic. The magic trick I'm about to do is called the glass and coin mystery. And the first thing I'm going to need is a drinking glass. I'll use it to make this coin disappear. All that needs to be done is to put the magic cover over the glass and then put it and the glass over the coin. Here and there and here, the coin will now disappear. I'll be back after a while to tell you where it went. Hi, have you figured out where that coin went? Actually, it never left the table. See, it's right where I put it. To make this trick work, cover the open end of the glass with colored paper, the same as on the table. Glue it to the rim of the glass and trim the paper so none of it sticks out. This cover is used to hide the paper on the end of the glass. It covers the coin and makes it seem to disappear, which is what I'm going to do now.
This isn't some strange fish face, it's a rattler. The Wonder Twins are having a party here later. They're going to like this rhythm instrument. It's called a sun rattler, and it's really easy to make. All you need are 2 paper plates, a handful of dried beans, liquid glue, and some colored markers. On the bottom of each of the plates, draw a happy sun face. Now that you've got the 2 shells for your rattler, I'll be back in a few minutes to tell you how to finish it. Now that we have the rhythm instrument shells with the sun faces finished, it's time to add the filling. It's these dried beans. They'll make the rattling sound when we're done. Next, put some glue on the rim of the plate with the beans in it, and then put the other plate on top of it. Put the rattler aside to dry overnight, and you've got a terrific rhythm instrument that's fun anytime. Remember, all you need are 2 paper plates, some dried beans, white glue, and some markers to decorate the plate. Here's a magic trick that will amaze your friends. I'll use these newspaper pages and a thin wooden board. We know that paper is easily torn. Even thin wood is much stronger than paper usually. But these news pages can cause this board to break. You'll see. I can break the board as a result of the way I put this paper on it. Now I'll use this stick. And it breaks because of these sheets of newspaper. Tell you how and why in a few minutes. Now the solution to the newspaper and board trick. Remember, I broke a piece of thin wood by using news pages in a certain way. If I just hit the board, it falls. But if I spread the news pages over the other end, the greater surface there now resists being moved through the air. It now breaks. The paper helped me to break the board. Watch for more Super Friends magic.
This looks like an old pirate's chest of treasure. Let's see what's here. A beautiful old seafarer's telescope. This antique would look good in anybody's room. With my super X-ray vision, I don't need this. Let's see what else is in this chest. Lots of spools, paint, glue. This gives me an idea. You can build a model of an old telescope out of a few simple items like these. I'll be back in minutes to show you how to do it. Don't go away. Hey, here's all it takes to make that supermodel telescope. Find 4 different size spools like this around the house. Start by lining up the spools on a soda straw or a stick and gluing each spool together as it is stacked. Brown poster paint will give it a leather look. And add yellow trim for the brass bindings. A great model of an old sailor spyglass for looking at, not through.
Got a card trick for you today that you're gonna love. See if you can figure it out. First, I shuffle the deck. That should do it. Next, I fill an ordinary drinking glass with water. Now, I pick a card from the shuffled deck and balance a full glass of water on it. Abracadabra, abracadabra, stay on the card without a fall. Can you figure out how the glass stayed up there? Check back with me in a little while, and I'll tell you how the trick's done. Now, the secret of the balancing glass. Let me show you. A card is prepared beforehand. The back of the card has half of another card taped to it. Folded out, it becomes a hidden stand. When you shuffle the cards at the beginning, make sure to leave your special card at the bottom of the deck so you can pick it out. As you set the card down, move the flap back with your thumb, and it will support the glass. With a little practice, you can be a Super Friends magician.
I'm sure that sunken treasure is around here somewhere. Thanks for the hint. This is just what I need for today's magic trick. The trick's called the disappearing coin illusion. And I'll be right back to tell you how it's done. Time to tell you how to do that disappearing coin illusion. First, rub some wax on the nail of your middle finger. Put a dime in the palm of your hand and slowly close your hand so that the nail with the wax on it contacts the coin. After a couple of magic passes over your hand, the dime will stick to your nail and disappear out of your hand. To make the dime reappear, all you have to do is close your hand and release the dime from your nail.
Today's magic trick is called scissor sorcery, and this seemed like the perfect place to show it to you. I'm going to snip the ends off this sealed envelope. Then I slip a cardboard strip through the envelope. I'll now cut the envelope in two without harming the cardboard at all. See? The cardboard has magically remained intact. Check with me in a few minutes and I'll tell you how the trick is done. Now to explain the scissor sorcery trick. Prepare by making a cardboard strip that is narrower and longer than the envelope. Seal the envelope and make two slits in the back that will let the cardboard pass through. Now, when you perform the trick, you just snip off the ends of the envelope, slip the cardboard through the slits like this, and then cut the envelope, but you don't cut the cardboard. Magic? Not really, but that's the trick.
10-4. Well, another job well done, Robin. Sure is, Batman. Our portable bat radios came in super handy. You know, Robin, there's a way kids can make their own two-way phone. How's that? I'll show you. Here we are, Robin. With these two paper cups, some string, and two buttons, we have all the parts for a two-way phone. Start by punching a small hole in the bottom of each cup. Okay. In a few minutes, I'll tell you how to finish them. Don't go away. A two-way phone, eh? There. Got the holes in the cups. Now, how do we use the string and the buttons? Thread one end of the string through one of the holes, and then tie it to one of the buttons so the button is on the inside of the cup. Use a button with large holes over the metal loop on the bottom, and it's easier to get the string tied. Now, tie the other end to a button on the inside of the second cup. Pull the string tight, and we'll be ready to use our new phone. Can you hear me? Loud and clear, Robin. Over and out.